These 37 banners lining the streets of downtown Invermere recognize 74 local veterans who served in the Boer War, World Wars I and II, and the Korean War. The project is the idea of author Eleanor Florence.
The idea of seeing the actual veteran's face is very powerful. Even if you don't know the veterans, just to look at them and to look into their eyes and to see how young they were.
Work began in December of 2016. Once the idea had the support of mayor and council, it was up to Florence to bring the veterans' families on board.
Once we showed them a photograph of what the banner would look like, they were ecstatic, and we didn't have any trouble filling the banner spots. It was first come, first served, and everybody was on board right away.
Families were asked to pay a $100 fee to cover costs. The response was so positive that all 74 spots sold out and a waiting list was formed.
Myself and council is very impressed with how quickly they pulled this together, and also how strongly the community got behind it. The people that were really interested in having family members and friends of the family and recognize those veterans, it's been very popular. So we're really impressed with the program.
The project holds extra meaning for Sandy Jones, who has had 7 family members serve in the wars, including her father, Carl.
A few years ago, I decided that I wanted to do more research on my dad's time in the wars. He never talked about it. And then when Eleanor came forward, it was just another way to honor him.
She's excited to share her family's story.
It's nice as a reminder of the time that they served overseas for us. I know it wasn't easy after doing the research, and I have grandchildren who are now here, and it's nice that they can see the veterans who served in the war.
Veterans from the Shuswap and Akiskanook bands have also been honored, something Patsy Nicholas says has helped recognize First Nations contributions to the wars.
It was kind of lost for a little while, and so it's kind of like reviving that significance.
While it's the first initiative of its kind in the area, Florence is confident it won't be the last.
We've had inquiries from other towns, and I think it's just an ideal way for communities to remember their own veterans.
There has been a lot of positive feedback with people commenting on the banners and what a great memorial it is. I had a couple from Port Moody stop me when we were putting the banners up and commenting it was one of the nicest memorials they had seen.
A lot of times we see clips on the news or we read things in the history book, but it seems quite abstract. So when you see a face and a name, and in a lot of cases a family name you might recognize, it really kind of humanizes and makes it real.
For the community producers in Invermere, I'm Bill Brewer.